Good morning, everyone. Hope it's a beautiful day to start our learning. Chandini Views welcomes you all for the online class. And let's begin our session with word of the day. And today's word is murky. So what does the word murky here mean? The word murky here refers to dark. So whenever you want to use the term dark, you can replace it with murky. This is for class 5. The subject is English. The chapter is 4. And today's topic is the shepherd boy and the wolf. Hi children, how are you? Hope you're all fine with good health. I'm Somu. I have come here to tell you a story. This story is about an incident that had happened in my life. Do you know what is my work daily? I am a shepherd boy. Every day I used to tend my goats for its food. Do you know where I go in search of its food? I take my goats to the forest for its food. A sheep. What is a sheep? A sheep is a domesticated ruminant mammal with a thick woolly coat and curving arms. It is kept in flocks for its wool or wheat, and it is proverbial for its tendency to follow others in the flock. So here we have a quick information about the sheep. A sheep is a domesticated ruminant. So what is a domesticated ruminant? So domesticated animals refers to the ones that we can, grow in our house. Okay, and sheep is one such, and it is a ruminant. So ruminant is a term which refers to animals which live basically on the grass. So it basically eats the plants in the grass. So it is called as the ruminant. Okay, and it has a thick woolly coat. Okay, and it also has arms. Okay, these are mainly kept in flocks. Flocks in the sense they are kept in a group, which means uh, that they are kept in a group and they are always used for meat. They used for meat, and it is proverbial for its tendency to follow. And they always remain in groups, and they always follow each other. It is a common trait of the sheep. The wolf. So the wolf is a wild carnivorous mammal which is the largest member of the dog family. Living and hunting in packs, it is the native to both Eurasia and North America, but it is much persecuted and has been widely exterminated. So the wolf is a carnivorous mammal, okay, and it is the largest member of the dog family. They always live in packs. Okay, pack also refers to the group of vowels. Maybe one or two in a group, we call it as packs. The native of it is Eurasia and North America, and it is widely exterminated. The shepherd. A shepherd is a person who herds flocks or groups of animals. The duty of the shepherd is to keep the flocks intact, protected from predators, and guided to the market area in time for shearing. Unlike farmers, shepherds were often wage earners being paid to watch the sheep for others. So the shepherd is the person who takes care of the sheep, flocks of sheep or group of animal, and they are paid normally to take care of the sheep, okay, by the owners. Okay, friends, let me tell you the story in the form of a poem. The Shepherd Boy and the Wolf. A shepherd boy beside a stream, the wolf was wont to scream. And when the villagers appeared, he'd laugh and call them silly eared. A wolf at last came down the steep. The wolf, my legs, my sheep. The creature had a jolly feast, quite undisturbed on boy and beast. For none believes the liar Forsooth, even when the liars speak the truth. Let's repeat after me, okay? A shepherd boy beside a stream, the wolf, was on to scream. And when the villagers appeared, he'd laugh and call them silly ears. A wolf at last came down the steep. The wolf, my legs, my sheep. The creatures had a jolly feast, quite undisturbed on boy and beast. For none believes the liar, forsooth, even when the liar speaks the truth. So now let's see the line by line explanation of the poem. And the name of the author is Aesop. He was a Greek fabulist and he was the reputed creator of numerous short tales about animals, all illustrating human virtues and failing. In fact, the stories are almost certainly written by several people. So here we can see that the author is a Greek fabulist. He is a reputed creator and, and he has a lot of short tales about the animals. Let's see the explanation line by line. A sheep boy beside a stream. The wolf was owned to scream. So here on the line, we can get to know that there's this sheep boy and he's standing beside a stream and he started screaming, the wolf, the wolf. Okay, he started screaming, the wolf. And when the villagers appeared, he'd laugh and call them silly eared. So what this shepherd boy used to do is he used to stand near the stream and he used to call wolf, wolf. Okay, and when the people came to rescue, he'd call them as silly eared. Okay, he'd make fun of them. Oh, a wolf at last came down the steep. The wolf, my legs, my sheep. But one fine day, what happened is that one of the wolf came down the steep. The wolf came. Okay, to his surprise, he kept shouting, the wolf, my legs, my sheep. The creature had a jolly feast, quite undisturbed on boy and beast. Since the villagers did not believe him, they did not come for the rescue, and the wolf had a very great feast. Feast is when you have a lot of food, when you're hungry. It is like after a celebration, we have a lot of food, right? So that is what we call as a feast. And the creature had a great feast on the boy and the sheep. At last, the wolf ate the boy and the sheep. It had a great feast. For none believes the liar, forsooth, even the liar speaks the truth. So once they think someone is a liar, even if the liar speaks the truth, they will not believe it. They will still think that it is a lie. So, friends, was the poem interesting? Let me tell you the poem explanation shortly. The main idea of the poem is as a fable, the boy who cried wolf teaches a timeless moral lesson. Don't cry wolf. If you play a practical joke on someone, they won't believe you when something really bad happens. You will lose their trust. The fable explores main themes, including truth, deception, trust, and responsibility. The main theme of the poem here is that you should not make jokes on practical, serious, life-threatening things. See, he kept making fun of the wolf, but one fine day the wolf had come and eaten him. If he hadn't made such puns before, the people would have come and rescued him. So that is the thing that we learn in this lesson. The wolf killed a great many of the boy's sheep and then fled away into the forest. The moral is that if you keep lying, no one will believe you, even if you're speaking the truth. Always speak the truth. Now, we can see the poem again. Read along with me. A shepherd boy beside a stream, the wolf was on to scream. And when the villagers appeared, he'd laugh and call them silly ears. A wolf at last came down the steep. The wolf, my legs, my sheep. The creature had a jolly feast, quite undisturbed on boy and beast. For none believes the liar, forsooth, even when the liar speaks the truth. So you know what is the moral of the poem? Moral of the poem is don't teach others and Don't lie. Friends, we should not cheat others and we should not lie to others. Hope you like this poem and follow the moral too. Now we can see the story in the image. Now we can frame the story with the poem. Let the story along with me. So Kedar left the wolf boy, and he always cried wolf, and he pranked the people. And when the people came, he called them silly ear. But one fine day, the wolf really had come, and he screamed, but the people did not come for his rescue. And at last, the wolf ate all the sheep and the boy. So the moral is that never cheat on someone who's good to you. Hope you enjoyed the story. Let's have a quick recap. So here in the story, we see a shepherd boy always lying about a false wolf, and when the people came for rescue, he'd make fun of them, calling silly ear. And one fine day, the real wolf came, and he cried and cried, but the people did not believe him. So the wolf had a great feast on him and on the sheep. So do not lie ever. See you in the next class. Take care. Thank you.